different city. Some of the other ones I've done on Shady Strands, and the name of the city will be Strike Freedom. I'm doing this kind of as a challenge out to other builders like Movie the Mouse, Spiffa, and other builders out there to take a city and just maintain your traffic above 90%. And this is without any mods. This is without anything like Trevor, runabouts or other roads, remove it, and utterly no much vanilla is to keep your at or above 90%. So just take a look at 0% because there's no traffic. That's always embarrassing. So, put that down. Medium roads. First we'll do the connection into town. And pop it. And upgrade tool. Especially over here where there's going to be industry. Boom. Turn off all these annoying little traffic lights. All right off the bat. So now we're gonna go into this, and we're going into our straight tool again. See if I can set this up like I plan to. So we're gonna go ahead and bring that well over here. Using a little bit of zoning on this traffic, which is fine. City limits, that's actually perfectly okay for me. Okay. So, build that up a little bit more than I really needed to. Alright, so get to our zoning real quick, and yeah, low res all up in here. So yeah, that's gonna be all residential. That on that side will be residential. That will stay as untouched because of how I'm going to set this one up. Setting up some more residentials here. And shopping. So creating my buffer zone here for against the industry. Actually, you know what? Just de-zone that. We'll go ahead and make that industry, which is part of the reason why I do a 4-lane road there. like I said, this is just kind of me, just kind of really putting out that challenge for guys like Biffa, Move the Mouse. I want to see what you guys can do to try and make a city and maintain traffic flow at 90% or better. You guys have really been kind of out there making the moves, you know, doing the now. Especially, I know you, Biffa, have done, you know, city fixes. Let's see you build a city that is this is on the Shady Strands map, so I mean you guys don't have to do that this way, but I am just for how easy this map is to really build on. Alright, so we got that. Set the pumping station up right about there. Sewage will be right about here. And bam. So definitely well in there, so that's good. So there we go. Yeah, because this is gonna go away once I get enough power spread. Because I'm gonna have my residential come off here and expand up into here. Probably would do eventually to be good to turn that into a clover leaf just so I can get here or here without too much trouble. But next I need the pipes. And we'll just bring this all the way down here. Bring this all the way down here. Alright, let's see what happens here. So 69, 72, 79, continuing to rise, 82, 85, 84. But yeah, we're in the 89, 87. City's still starting up. And 89, come on. There we go, 90%. 92%, that's what I'm talking about. Getting here. 91, 92% okay. But the goal, like I said, is to be 90% traffic flow or better throughout the city. And this is me just kind of putting the challenge out to you guys to make that happen. So now that we're getting that really start coming in, happiness is really coming in, really starting to get that traffic flow up there. now we really start seeing the expansion of the city, 93%. So right now staying pretty close to 93%. That ain't bad. Ain't bad. No high areas of traffic yet, but the population is only 247. So I've maxed out my residential need, or met my residential need, probably maxed out my residential capabilities so far. But now we've got industrial and some more residential pops up. So now we're up in the 94 percentile. Economy panel is unlocked. So I'm gonna go ahead and 95%. So bring it up as high as you can, obviously, but definitely, like I said, bring your A game with your traffic and maintain traffic throughout the city 90% or better. So if you start seeing traffic problems, see what you can do to deal with them early, because they will be there. They will make your life heck. Like I said, that is just my goal here, is to try and challenge you to try and get that 90% or above traffic flow and get it up there and stay there. So this is for any builder. I'm just gonna show you how I'm doing it, see if you would do it that way or if you would try it something different. So right now we've got residential coming off the map, and let's look at my zoning. So I have a little bit more space to expand my residential, so I don't need to add any more residential area right now. But yeah, now it's time to go into the electrical and see what. Oh, I got everything connected. Oh yeah, it's time to get rid of all this insanity. It's no longer needed. And I will keep that there to keep that all powered for now. Actually, you know what? I will go ahead. Oh, first house, a little hamlet. And if you're wondering, I am on the PlayStation 4, so obviously the buttons are going to be a little different, or with Xbox. So yeah, let's just get up that positive route here. And actually, before I go too far, let's go ahead and economy. Let's raise all the taxes where they needs to be. Let's not take the loan yet. So we are getting some substantial residential need coming in, but no one is taking the, let's see, zoning. So yeah, I've got the city, I've got a little bit, like I said, I've got a little bit more to expand. This will take care of our landfill issue, our trash issue in a minute once I get it in place, so. And I am not doing too bad so far. Just gotta get this in. Education, drop in that in. So where are we on the traffic? We are still at 95%. Very minimal flow so far. Alright, so let's try and get this $10,000 in, which I could do if I took the loan. So that's what I'm gonna have to end up doing. Trying to not take those loans until I need to. In this case, I need to so I can get down that and get down one of these. Well, $1,400. I do have a high demand for residential, so we're trying to get that sorted. I just need the cash to make it happen. Okay, so yes, I know I have high demand for residential, which so I'm gonna send this all off as residential here. So now we just gotta get the water and power out here. And we're a little more with water first. Since power is easily solved, and water not so much. So come on, strike freedom. I need you to get some money in the bank, bank, bank. Need some money in the bank, bank, bank. Okay, so we get the water out there. So water won't be a problem there. Now we just gotta get the power out there. I don't have it fully stretched out like I need to, and there we go. The little bit of power I need, the little bit of money I need to extend this power line all the way down here to get the power sorted. And now let's go ahead and finish sorting out the water. Now we've got the cash from the boom. So now we need some more commercial. So we're going to go ahead and take that right off of the here. We're gonna go ahead and drop that in here, and go ahead and bring that back in there. We're gonna drop this down this way. And we're going to just keep keep the roads as let's run the water first. So yeah, let's do that. And let's drop that. Let's take a look at traffic. 94% still, which ain't bad. And okay, police department. Let's drop one in there. We'll go ahead and drop this one here to protect that town, part of the town. Now we need some commercials. So we're going to go ahead and finish filling in this central section here. A little now I'm not really going to have residential really come down this way. I might connect it, but I won't really have anything coming down here. Alright, so there's that. That. Let's go ahead and do some industrial just to be on the safe side, because I'm sure there'll be some demand eventually. And get out of that, and tool. Whoop. Check my intersections. Yep. Turn all the lights off. We don't need no lights. They're a waste of electricity in this city. Alright. Up to Tiny Town already. So that's not bad. So going through here. Like I said, I don't have traffic manager and all that goodness. I have got straight up all the management I'm doing, traffic management I'm doing is doing based off of purely off of what is built into the game outright. So this is going to be a little more challenging, I think, for somebody else. I would love to see you guys make it beat the challenge. But I see a lot of you guys that are very, very familiar with the mods and like them and use them a lot, yeah, I can see this kind of being a tough challenge for you. But we'll see. Let's see what you make of it. So, got rid of all that, all that. Alright. So, looking at this, our traffic is at 95%, which is not bad. Yes, it's still early game, so that should be fairly easy. But we're gonna do some more road work here, and we're gonna go ahead and expand that road over to here. Expand that road over here. Just for further service purposes, and yeah, that is gonna be a little annoying. But yeah, we'll do that. So we have got that much money in the bank, and we are spreading, and the next thing we are going to need is going to be needing some more residential. So let's go ahead back to our small roads and bring this out here, because commercial's going to pretty well take care of itself at the moment. And I'm not going to do that just yet. And our traffic is at 95%. If I get to an hour, I'm going to do my best to remember when it gets there to go ahead and cut this off. So... So we are at 96%. So this would be pretty easy. Yes, it is early games. That's definitely part of it. So we are definitely going into... Alright, so we'll go into policies, smoke detector distribution, parks and recreations. So we are now looking at a population of 1,808. we are getting ready to probably do another expansion with that, so it's all kind of balanced the industry and the so yeah, dropping it down. So raise those values up. So yeah, we are there. And for those of you who just joined, I'm putting this video out there, this stream, kind of as a challenge out to any city skyline builder, but especially plan to issue this as kind of a challenge to guys like Biffa and Move the Mouse as a traffic challenge. Keep your average traffic flow 90% or above, which is a lot easier than it sounds sometimes, especially later in the game when you have a sprawling city and you could have all sorts of traffic trouble. But for the moment we're doing just fine. But this will be dropping this stream off in about 30 minutes or about 10 minutes or so. So yeah, this is a challenge for any city skyline builder, but definitely like Biffa and a couple others. Move the Mouse, Biffa. Yeah, this challenge is out here for you guys, and especially. Elementary school is not yet high enough, so go ahead and drop that in there. Drop a high school in here as well. Yeah, so it's on the south side here, and well, let's see. Having a little bit of trouble with the power here. So, why is that? Because I need more. And let's not try and mess with the budget just yet. Although I may have to as a matter of course. Looks like I probably should, just to be on the safe side. So we're going to go ahead and crank this all the way up to 150. And we're just going to go ahead and do that. And handle this problem like that. I'm going to drop in another couple of... at a max 150, so this is just to get me by. Do what I can. So yeah, my internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast the gameplay, which is annoying. But one thing we do need to do is we need to get up the money we need for that power. So even though I have put it up as high as possible, there is not possible to get any more out there right now. So we're gonna go ahead and wait for that $19,000 to come in. That's what we need. As soon as that comes in, I will drop in another coal power plant. I do have, however, of course, a wind turbine I could drop in. But it's not really going to give me what I need, though. That's the thing. See, that's like really just very calm right there, so that's pretty much just a waste of money. So, definitely need something a little more reliable. We are building up residential very quickly, so we are going to be probably throwing this in here and leaving the budget at 150,000, 150% on both day and night. Alright, come on, 19,000, 19,000. I just need that 19,000, come on. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I can drop this in and we'll need to just maintain the budget at maximum output. So there we go. There we go, and we'll drop 1 and 2 power plants in right off the bat. So now we'll go into our budget and back everything back down to 100% and see how that does. We have options for buses and taxis. So drop the budget back down to 100%. And voila. Let's see what the electricity looks like at that. So yeah, it's dropping out 120 megawatts and only using 50, so there's that. So we now have an option for a bus stop or a taxi stop. So no, we're gonna go ahead and run with bus for capacity purposes. So we're gonna go ahead and drop this. You know what? Let's see which is, so we can actually drop that in sooner. Does mean we're gonna have to definitely boost it up pretty quick. But right now I have a serious need for residential. Let's go ahead and just keep that going. Alright, so yeah, we've definitely got the power sorted out for a while. Okay. Traffic is still 94%. And yeah, we'll be coming back to this as soon as I get up to positive monies, and I will be expanding this out. But yeah, that is that for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, this will be planned for probably 45 minutes to roll or thereabouts. And this is a challenge out to any builder, but especially some of the bigger names I've seen on YouTube, especially Biffa and Move the Mouse. Build a city that you have and maintain 90% traffic. This city as of right now is at 94%. So like I said, this is just a major challenge out to you guys out there who do these things and do videos about this. I want to see what you guys come up with to maintain that traffic. So, once again, this is Exodia Geos Dragon from the city of Strike Freedom. And anyone who catches a reference, have fun. And enjoy a cyber cookie. But yeah, we will be back next time. And I will, so yep.